11 Tony Awards, a Grammy, the Pulitzer Prize for drama, and plenty of more. It's a theatrical phenomenon. Hamilton has stormed its way into the Peace Center, and today we're joined by the guy that plays George Washington, actor A.D. Weaver. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Of course. Good morning, Greenville. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, we're so excited to have you guys in town. You guys are coming from Charlotte, but everybody, all you have to say is Hamilton, and everybody knows kind of what to expect. I want to know your trajectory to this role in Hamilton. How did you land this role? Was the show going on and you said, I want this role, or how did you find the character of George Washington and land that role?
I saw the show in Chicago, and the guy who currently plays the role, Tamar Green, on Broadway, I saw him and saw myself in that role for the first time. So I moved from Chicago to New York and started working, doing some off-Broadway things there. Kind of told my manager that, hey, this is a show that I really, really, really want to do. So if you ever see any auditions or anything coming up, please submit me. And as God would have it, they were casting for this new tour. I went in the room and I didn't throw away my shot.
I love that. That's a perfect way to put it. And for people who maybe haven't seen the show yet, how would you describe that telling of American history in a way that is far more interesting than the history books do it? And so talk a little bit about why you think that way of telling the story is so much more entertaining, of course, for people, but also kind of share some of the backstories they may not know.
Yeah, so Hamilton is the epic telling of our founding fathers and the beginning of what we now know as democracy and the foundation of America. A lot of times they say it's the story of America then told by America now. I truly wholeheartedly believe that America has always looked this way. However, published history has just given us one version of America. So now we get to hear those stories through people who look like me, and methods that are updated and much more universal. I believe music is the most universal language of all. So now you get to hear those stories through hip hop and R&B and jazz and dance and gospel. It's such an amazing time.
I'm glad you put it that way, because as we're rolling into Black History Month and we're celebrating all things Black history, it is unique to have, kids of color, young people of color, in a very diverse audience to be able to come to something that tells the story of the founding fathers. And you look at a picture on the wall and you see, a bunch of white men. And so it's great to be able to come to a show where you're able to see, a very diverse cast telling the story of the founding fathers and the democracy in this country. I think that's pretty special as we're heading into Black History Month.
Yeah, not even just a diverse cast, which is my cast is the most amazing group of people that you will ever want to see perform on a stage, but a diverse audience. This show brings everyone out. I remember we were in St. Louis, and I was pulling up to the theater for a half hour, and there was the line to get into the building. There were just Black people, white people, Hispanic people, Asian Americans, and older people, younger people. So this show brings everyone out. Usually doing musical theater, you usually just, you see one demographic of America, but this show brings everybody out.
And it is done in such a great way. And it's running through the 16th here at the Peace Center in downtown Greenville. Before I let you go, AD, do you have a favorite moment in the show? I know that you have lots of special moments in the show, but everybody in this cast gets a chance to shine. What is your favorite?
Yeah. Very interesting that you say that. For me, as someone who has known what they wanted to do their entire life, when it comes to this show, and the magnitude of this phenomenon, doesn't matter who you are or what you do, how much money you have, education, everybody wants to feel like they're a part of something special. And so for me, that opening song, midway through the song, when me and my entire cast are just lined up across the lip of the stage, I look to the left and the right of me, and I see that I'm with about 20 of the other most crazy, insanely talented people in the world. It is the most humbling feeling for me.
Well, we can't wait to experience it here at the Peace Center, Hamilton, in town now. Thank you so much, AD, for talking to us, and welcome to Greenville.
Thank you so much, Greenville. We can't wait.